Alrighty, folks, welcome on back to Lost Odyssey. We are here in the, what is it, Tolton Village? Mountain Village, Tosca. We're going to go talk to, nope, it's not that door, it's this door. We're going to go talk to, no, it's not Old Man Bosso's house. Dino. I'm looking for the Dino family house. We are looking for the curse blocker accessory. Once you go through the Black Cave, there's a place on the way to Saman where the monsters gather in hordes. It's a place with a very high concentration of magic energy, so you can find all sorts of incredibly potent items there. I just saw one such magical trinket there once. I was too busy running from a monster to pick it up, but who knows? It might still be there. The Great Monster Meeting Hall in the Black Cave. Beautiful. And then there's something with fixing an engine in Saman, if I remember correctly. So let's go to Saman real quick. I remember reading that. It's fixing the jukebox. Netted us something. One of the water skills, I think. So the jukebox is in... I don't remember where the bar is. But it's wherever the bar is. It might be over here. We'll check real quick. Nope. This is just straight up the inn. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, here we go. It's broken. I still wanted to hear some music. Yes, we're going to fix it. It's broken, so I wanted to hear some music, though. Oh, well. Oh, let me have a look. Well, this is quite a fine machine you got here. It just needs a little more care, that's all. Wow, it's as good as new again. Now I can listen to my music whenever I want. Thanks. Ice Water Amulet. Which was... nullify water damage. Perfect. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else in Saman. We'll have to come back. But that was the one thing I wanted to do. We're going to go to Black Cave North entrance. Because I believe that just straight up deposits us in the Great Hall of Foul Creatures. Where we can get the curse blocker for anti-curse. Curse is probably the most annoying status effect out there. Part of the other reason that I'm still running with Tolton or with Sed is because I want to get him to 52 so that he can get his final skill and we can learn it. I was wondering what was down here because there was nothing else down here. All right, curse blocker, beautiful. Let's put that on Kaim. All right, so treasure hunts. We're gonna have to go through and get. I mean, we've gotten a decent amount. See, we can't do the Sunken Sea of Boss yet. And I don't know where these are on the White Boa, but we could go get them. So maybe that's what we do today. Is we go, maybe not necessarily treasure hunting, but treasure clue hunting. All right. So the next one is back in Port of Saman. All right. So we went from an episode of combat, or no combat, to 2 episodes of combat, and I have a feeling we're going to do another episode of no combat. Just because, of course, that's the way that it's going to end up working. So, back to the city of Saman. There's actually a couple here. Okay. So it looks like it's back here. You, give it back. What do you want? I didn't steal anything. Well, who else could it have been then, huh? Shut up. You want to go at it, don't you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Knock it off, guys. What's going on here? Someone stole all the sales money from my store. It was still there when the monsters attacked. This guy's been caught stealing before, and some people saw him nearby during the commotion too. It's gotta be him. That's a load of garbage. I didn't know anything about your money. Where's your proof, huh? Come on, this is crazy. You guys think I'm a thief too, don't you? Not at all. Well, good, because I didn't do it. Ugh. Everybody immediately assumes it was me. Sure, yeah, maybe I've stolen a few times before, but hang on. But everyone knows about that. I'm not trying to hide that. I mean, I tried hiding it before, but it always failed before. My granddad was a real straightforward guy. Everyone loved him. We were poor, but he'd still help out anyone in need. Everyone here talks about how great he was, but they're all just taking advantage of him, really. Maybe he was happy with that, but I'm not. And besides, why's it got to be me who stole? I'm not the only one around here who could have done it, you know. So you're still saying you didn't do it. One of the eyewitnesses says you were near the store. I'm telling the truth here. How does seeing someone near the store mean I'm the thief? Man, of all the luck. This town was a mess when I returned after a long time. I walked over to the town square and this strange crow startled me to death. That was the reason I ran. A crow? You mean the one that was over on the in the other store? I don't know. I saw it fly out of this store carrying its heavy-looking bag in its beak. I thought maybe it was stealing food or something. So where's that crow now? Who knows? It flew away and landed near the big tree by the store. I'm not exactly sure where, though. What? Come on, he's got to be the culprit. And there's no direct proof, but I saw him by the store during the attack. So apparently somewhere over here. No. Interesting. How very interesting. Hey, hey. Hey, I've got the money you're missing. What? Where? Right here. That shady-looking crow must have stolen it during all the mayhem. That bird must love shiny things. I can't believe it was the crow. But this is the money, all right. Talia wouldn't have just put it there after stealing it either. Sorry for doubting you, Talio. I guess I owe you, all of you, a favor for getting to the bottom of this as well. Huh. Well, I'm glad you believe me now. General's pen. You guys really helped me, though. You know, why do you believe me anyway? No one else would. Your grandfather helped me once, a long time ago. My grandfather, he's been dead for decades. You don't have to believe me. Ah, there he goes, ice cold as always. Pay no attention to him, and you, just stop acting so tough, okay? You're going to get into some serious trouble someday. All right. What does this thing do? Grants immunity to formation paralysis. Well, that would have been useful a while ago. Hey, how have things been? I owe you guys a favor, so here's a little tidbit of info for you. When I was a kid, I saw a smuggling ship pass by here. The crew hid something way up on the tip of the bank. I tried checking it out, but couldn't find anything myself. Maybe you'll have better luck. The tip of the bank? Of course, it's the very end of the dock. Of the pier. Splitter. What does Splitter do? And what level was Regenerous? Or did we get Regenerate? We may have gotten Regenerate. Anyway, Splitter is halves the HP of one enemy. That could be useful. Resets parameter alterations, slow and speed. Cool. So the next one, we need to go back to the tavern, because of course we do. Why would we be able to do anything the very first time we go anywhere, huh? Alright, we need to talk to... Looks like this guy right here at this table. It won't be cold inside the bar with what you have on, my dear. How about it? Drink to warm yourself up? Nope, not him. Hey, it's you. I got some juicy info. Do you want to hear it? They say that two monster kings live in Ice Canyon. The smaller one was clever and sly, and the bigger one was aggressive and violent. Fortunately for us, the bigger one's encased in a glacier, I hear. Rumor has it that the bigger one hid a treasure under his own feet, and that no one's tried to extract it yet. Wouldn't want to wake him up after all. You heading for the Ice Canyon, aren't you? Maybe you can use that machine to look for it. Cool. Works for me. Nope, not this way. Well, we're right here. We may as well go in. All right, so it should be up here. Because they said under his feet. Right? But this is the snowy plateau. Apparently it's in the ice gorge, but that's where the frozen giant monster was. This is Blizzard Peak. Do I need to go in the front? I may need to go in the front. Alright, let's go in the front because I don't really want to run through that area. I figured it would have been up there. That's why I came in the north side. But apparently, it's not. Okie dokie. Let's run through Glacier Fang real quick. And then is it the Ice Gorge? And then it's the Ice Gorge. So, there it is.
We've taken the advantage.
Not quite sure how we're going to get there just yet. But we'll find out in a minute. Hi, guys. beasts, huh? Well, then I'm just going to attack. And you know what? Let's just gamble, shall? No. I wish the very last thing you could do was like a confirmation. Are you sure you want to defend with your last character? Well, he's gone. Yeah, make yourself faster. Yeah, Gamble's really is ridiculous sometimes. And then other times it just it hits for like 50 damage. I kept hoping all of the times that we were facing those Kololons that it would it's this one. That it would hit really hard on each Kololon, which would have sped things up a whole lot faster. All right, the Water Charm, which gives us water resistance. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to the refugee camp. Figured we might as well just do these in order, right? Okay, not the refugee camp. We actually have to go to Gotza. And I'm going to go east because what we want is in Lowtown. I wish it would tell me what level of the abandoned apartment. Instead, it just says abandoned apartment. Okay, we're not going to the backyard. Although, this is where those backyard fights are. Hey, look, I chose the right level. Sure is cold, isn't it? Gotza City practically abandoned now, and it's kind of lonely if you ask me. The other day I heard from a man who escaped from the old town. He said he dropped something near the entrance to Lowtown and can't find it anywhere. He gave up after a while. I guess he valued his life more than whatever it was he'd lost. Can you believe all this? Nice. Do I... Seriously? Alright, we're going back to Lowtown. And then it looks like it's just right up here. Beautiful. Is it? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Scroll of Balance, which is a ability called Skill Hit. But I believe, yeah, everybody's working on their stuff. So inflicts damage on one enemy depending on your ally's empty skill slots. Which is kind of interesting when you think about it. Like, you have to, your allies have to have empty skill slots for that to go off. No, I don't want to go here. I just want to leave Lowtown. It's this way then, right? Yes, cool. So we want refugee camp is the next one. And in here, we need to go to the medical tent. Which is the second one. Talk to you. I'm so lucky I made it here. This place seems like an old goats and army base, and it's quite sturdy. There's even a hot spring to fend off the cold. Neat, don't you think? Speaking of which, did you hear about the box of army supplies? It fell into the spring as everybody was running in here. Most of the contents have been brought up, but maybe there's still some stuff left in the water. I'd like to try looking once I get better. All right, well, let's go down to the hot springs. And see what we get. We get the Spire Commander and Spire Ring. All right, Spire Commander is worse than the Demon King's Horn. And the Spire Ring is Water level 2, Magic Killer level 2, and Poison level 2. That's actually not terrible. I'll take it. Okay. So it looks like the next one we want. So we did Sewer Junk, we did Trash Can Treasure, and we did King Gongora's Secrets. Those were all in Ura. So this one is in Gotza, but I need to be on the elevated entrance. I don't think we've been to the Terrace Cave yet. You can get to Low Town using these stairs. Everyone's so nice down there. Not that I'd ever have anything to do with them, though. I never imagined this war would happen to Gotza City. My family, my friends, they're all gone. Now what am I going to do? Well, I guess we're going down some stairs. Monsters are lurking outside the city. If you need to go out for whatever reason, you'd best be careful. You aren't from around here, are you? Must have been quite an ordeal getting here. Hurry up and get in town. My son hasn't come back home. If only he hadn't gone to work that day. You know, if you think about it, this nation's been fighting forever for one reason or another. Life may be comfortable here, but I bet it'd be a lot better if things would just settle down for a change. Speaking of peace, Namara is one good example of what I'm talking about, but even a peaceful nation like that was host to a band of pirates along its shores long ago. It's been said that they had a hideout in a seaside cavern. They were eventually caught, of course, but supposedly their treasure has still yet been discovered. You mean not discovered? Yeah, we have not been to Terrace Cave. So I'm going to save that one for when we go there. So, next it looks like... Jeez, we're going back to the city of Saman. Well, I'm doing things just, you know, in a great order. It's just fantastic. Because we get to go back to, for this one, we have to go back to the great ancient ruins and go all the way to the top. Oh, by the way, do you know about the nation to the south that was destroyed centuries ago? They say there's still ancient jewelry to be found there. I've heard tales of jewelry charged with powerful spirit magic, so it'd be a wonder to see, I'm sure. Yup. Okay. All right. Where are we in terms of... Okay, so I do have 2, and both of them I pick up in the city of Numara. Isn't treasure hunting fun? I don't think we're going to get everything picked up today like I wanted. That's all right. Okay. You look like you're upstairs. Or not. Maybe you're downstairs. I was like, I went upstairs and went, that doesn't look... Yeah, here we go. It's amazing the progress that Numara has made. My family and I lived in the city 30 years ago when the Arthrosaurs appeared. I was still a child then, but I remember how helpless I felt watching the town burn to the ground. The woman next door was wandering around the square looking for the dowry she had lost. She never found it. In the end, we were all taken out of town by some family friends. You never know. That lady's dowry may still be in the square, wherever that is. Something was lost in the chaos. All right, this one actually is like right here in the square. I was going to say somewhere. Yeah, refresh us. Which is spirit. Greatly recovers the HP of a row of party members. Sweet. Okay. The next one is in the Sunamon's family house. Which is this way somewhere? It's nothing here, I know that. None of the ones here were houses. Which means it's one of the ones back here. I don't think it's you, but we can check. Nope. Hey, they have the thing in place to get to that store. Let me go. Hello, sir. Well, it's nice to see a customer come this way. What do you have for me? You have a platinum brand, of which I'm going to buy 2. You have... Those are some high-level stuff. And then it's all bombs. Cool. Well, both of our frontline fighters just got a little bit stronger. 1,000. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, so we've got a house here. Which is not the right house. The nice thing is we can run all the way out here now. Is this it? Yeah. And I believe we talked to the grandma here. Or grandpa. When the Arthrosaurus attacked, they killed a bunch of people in what's now called the Ghost Town. One of my friends went back there to retrieve a family heirloom, but all he made out was a sea of flames mixed with the sounds of the beast's footsteps. Thump, thump, thump. At that point, he figured his life was more precious than the heirloom, so he threw it somewhere and ran off. The way he put it, if he didn't do that, he wouldn't be here today. Well, we know Ghost Town. We know Ghost Town fairly well. So, what do you say we go to Ghost Town? And then it's right here. There we go. And this is Reversa, which is inflicts damage on one enemy based on the HP the user has lost. Okay, okay, that could be interesting. Especially if it's cast after like a persistence where you stay alive with 1 health or you get back up afterwards or something. I would really like to just get on the Grand Boa, but that's not going to happen. That's the next one. Is the stuff on the deck of the Grand Boa. So, what do you say we come up here, grab that from the deck of the white boa, and end the episode? There she is. She's over here. All right. So ship interior. I need to go to the main deck. Apparently, I don't remember how this elevator works. Excellent. There it is. Star absorbers. All right. So, 4 treasures. Looks like we've got the cave treasure, which is Terrace Cave, which we'll get to in a bit. We've got the art piece from the ruin, which is going to require me to run all the way up the Great Ancient Ruins. The Sunken Sea of Bass, we need the level 3. And then the other 3 that we're missing here are what called the Cursed Mask Guards, which I can pick up in City of Numara. One called the Hidden Cave, which I can pick up in the Forgotten Cave, and it's also in the Forgotten Cave. And then one called Sunken Town, which apparently I can get in the engine room. But it's also locked behind the level 4. Let's get that one real quick since we're here. I know that means that this episode's a little bit longer, but that way then I don't have to remember to pick it up. I just have to remember to go get it when we get there. So, engine area. It should be you. Well, hello there. Sounds like there's some trouble outside the ship, eh? Even my crew here's been gossiping about it. The nation of Kent sunk into the sea due to magic, but it's said that an eerie light can be seen on the water where it once stood. Just one of the sea's many mysteries. Cool. All right. Well, we're going to make our way back up to the pilot house and save. But in the meantime, I hope you folks have enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and checking out some of my other content. And as always, I will catch you folks in the next episode. Stay frosty out there.